Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Bayu Nugraha. I am from Nusa Putra University. My major is Visual Communication Design, and I am here. I want to show my presentation for my English assignment. And my English assignment is about scientific paper. And the title for my scientific paper is How Typography Changed from Print to Digital Media. And now we talk about abstract. Typography is an essential part of visual design. It has evolved from simple fixed design in print to flexible, interactive design in digital media. This paper looks at the history of typography, how digital tools have changed it, and what this means for designers today. The study saw how typography went from being static to adaptive and discusses its challenges and future possibilities in the digital world. Introduction. Typography is the art of arranging letters to make text clean and attractive. In the past, typography was mostly used in printed material like books and newspaper. With the rise of digital media, typography has become more interactive and adaptable. This paper explores how typography has evolved from print to digital, focusing on its challenges and opportunities in the modern era. And now we talk about research question. How has typography changed from print to digital media? And what does this mean for designer today? An objective to understand how typography has evolved and how designer can adapt to its new digital role. And now we'll talk about history of typography. And number one is print typography. I want to show it's the simple history, but it's meaningless. And now is number one print typography. Early typography used serif font, and we use that from like as usually maybe is the name the font is Times New Roman. Designer for printed materials. This font prioritized readability on paper. And number two is digital typography. Digital tools like Adobe Illustrator and scalable fonts allow a designer to customize and experiment with type in ways not possible before. And number three is responsive typography. As people start using phones, tablets, and computers, typography had to adapt to different screen size. Responsive typography adjusts to ensure text looks good everywhere. And number four, interactive typography. Digital typography now includes animation and interactive design that make text more engaging, especially on website on social media. Maybe you know about that, and now social media is the biggest platform for text, for design, or any. And now we talk about method. Method number one is historical review. Historical review is studying how typography developed over time. And number two is case studies. Case studies is looking at example of print typography is like books and digital typography and or website. And now we'll talk about number three is designer interviews. Designer interviews is talking to designer to learn about their experience with modern typography. And number four is user survey. Survey is asking people what they think about typography in digital versus print format. And now we talk about findings. What we find about digital and print to digital or print versus digital. And number one is digital typography is flexible. Maybe you know, and digital typography is very flexible. Is different, many different from print. And unlike print, digital typography can change size, color, or shape depending on the screen or device. And number two, responsive design is essential. Typography must now fit different screen from large monitor to small phones while staying readable. And now you can find out in the my presentation in typography and in large monitor to small fonts and readable. And number three is print versus digital. Print typography focus on beauty and permanence, while digital typography focus on adaptability and interaction. And maybe you know, print typography focus on beauty because you know in the print you can change the typography and that's permanence. And digital typography focus on adaptability and you know about that you can change, you can make bigger size or yeah, it's adaptability and interaction. And number four, challenges for designer. Of course, this is many challenge and very challenges for designers because designer must ensure that text is legible on all devices and that it loads quickly without affecting website performance. And now we talk about conclusion. Typography has come a long way from print to digital. It's no longer just about arranging letters, but about creating adaptive interaction and user-friendly design. As technology grows, like now, typography will continue to change and designer must stay updated to meet new challenges and opportunities. And yep, you know, if designer not is the designer not grows like technology, we can we must to stay update and to meet new challenges and opportunities. And now you can see my reference for my scientific paper. And maybe that's all. Thank you for watching and thank you for reading my paper scientific. And that's all. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye.